My place is at the top.
So, hey YouTube, this is Elkansu here doing a commentary on one of my Wukong games. So this will be my first commentary, so please don't hate. I mean, yeah, it's my first one. I just started YouTubing just like a few days ago. So right now I'm starting basically my what it is going to be my animal top laners. So right now I'm playing Wukong top right now. So this build, I think I'm going up against a Fiora. So I'm going with my cloth and 5-pot start right now. So yeah, I just recently picked up Wukong. So he's an extremely fun champ. Really pretty easy to pick up. He is god tier right now on the tier list. So this is how it's gonna go. So right now, we have a very strong team comp team right now. Like we have a J4 jungle, a Lux mid, an Orianna support, me as Wukong top, and Misfortune bot AD carry. So this is basically we're basically just trying to get out of the laning phase. Fiora is really strong, a really strong top laner, as in not strong as in just like strong in general. She has her damage is really high. Once she gets the Tiamat, then it's really hard to go up against her because she does massive damage. And her ult is, her ult is just her ult. Her ult's like the real good thing about her is her ult. So right now, we're just exchanging a little bit. I'm trying to farm. It's a little bit hard because Fiora's trying to poke me, but I'm poking back since Wukong's EQ combo is actually really strong, or his QE combo, either or, whatever you pull off first. But I usually try to do an EQ and an auto attack combo, which I would do the auto attack afterwards because of the armor reduction on his Q. So Lux gets first blood against I believe it's a LeBlanc mid, so she gets first blood on that. So I mean, from there on, it's an advantage on our team. We have globally a little bit more gold, like a K or less more gold. I'm getting zoned right now because she's underneath a tower, and so I'm not really going. The good thing about going up against a Fiora is that she has no real big CC, so it's not that hard to run away from her when she pokes. You just walk away, and you're good. And plus Wukong has more of a natural escape, just use his decoy and he's away. And so this game I believe I'm rushing I rush Brutalizer and a Ninja Tabi. My usual start is Brutalizer and then a Ninja Tabi into and then a Ravenous Hydra. So driving Kozen for a gank, we pop her flash, which is always good. Basically, guys, when you're going up against Fiora and you get first gank on her, she's gonna pop her flash. She has no natural escapes other than using her little dash thing to a minion, so it's always good to gank top. Remember, guys, if you're a jungler, camping is the most annoying thing you could do to the other team, but it's like amazing to do because it gives your top laner a really big advantage. So there's an example of her poke and how much damage she does. I had to pop a flash to get out of there. I stayed for a little bit too long. I should have left and started getting my items. So I'm back now. I believe I was lagging a little bit, so I'm just kind of sitting there a little bit, checking up on my internet. So I pick up a Doran's Blade this game. Okay, so Doran's Blade, it's always good. It gives you a small burst of offense, and I pick up a ward and a pair of boots so I can run away from her more and also get to my lane faster. So I picked up a Doran's Blade because for one thing, it gives you a little bit of regen, and it also gives you that a little bit of damage that you need during the early game. I believe she picked up an early she hasn't gone back yet, so she just picked up a ward, and I also picked up a ward, so we're doing just warding. It's always a good thing for a top laner. Our bot lane, Vayne just got a kill on us, so right now we are 3-1 because we are 4-1 because Misfortune picked up 2 kills on bot lane. So we have 3 kills on Misfortune and 1 kill on Lux mid. And I'm currently 0-0. So this game, the reason why I picked this game for the commentary is because I made a few mistakes in this game that I didn't do the greatest early game. I think I ended up losing to Fiora later because she started roaming. So right now, see, this is her poke. She got me down to half health and 2 times hitting me with 2 little small engages, and that shows like how much poke she has. And also she also has natural regen, so she doesn't really have to worry about buying pots and stuff. and in fights she starts regenerating naturally. So it's a really hard to go 1v1 against her, but it is surely possible as long as you have the CC to stop her from using her ults and stuff like that. So right now, Fiora left the lane, so I'm just free farming a little bit. Since this whole game I do stay behind and farm a little bit. I do stay behind and farm because she denied me from farming by poking me a lot, which it's never good. I mean, you should always be able to stay in front of your laner in CS, but trust me, I am horrible at CSing, so I have nothing to say. But you should stay in front. I'm the worst CSer ever, so I mean, don't take my word for it. So right now, this top lane is very stalemate. It's really boring right now. I mean, I'm just frustrated because I can't farm well, and she's not letting me farm, and I didn't really freeze the lane much. I should have this game, but that was bad on my part because J4 couldn't come and gank. So right here, I believe I get ganked. I do get ganked by Nocturne. I believe I do escape quite easily, and I think I get a kill off this. Fiora dies me with her ult, which is an ultimate, which is invincible. I ignite and EQ her, which we take a 1-for-1. It's not the best situation, but I got their Nocturne pretty low. So, but J4 I believe is back at base, so he couldn't get that kill. So right now, overall, we're in the lead right now. Lux is poking at LeBlanc and messing with her, and Misfortune is winning bot lane. So far we're looking good. I am 1-for-1 right now. So right now, Misfortune got another kill, and she got the tower, which is always good. So right now, I'm back to farming basically. So well, as I said earlier, what we're trying to get for on our team is a purely team. Our team is based off of team fights. So for example, the Wukong would ult, J4 would ult basically, or Wukong would ult in to initiate. Then their ult combo each other, and then after that, Orianna could ult and Lux could ult, and just everyone could ult, and that's GG. So Nocturne uses his ult, but he gets killed anyways, and Lux takes the double kill. So I head mid, and this is a small example of what our team comp can do. Double knockup right there, which leads to me getting a kill and J4 getting a kill. This Misfortune uses her barrier, and we get Vayne really low. So I believe from this we take mid tower, which is having tower control is a really good thing on our team. In any team, when you're playing, it's always good to get tower control. So right now we're 10-3. We are above in gold by at least 5k, 6k. So we're ahead in gold. So we have overall we're much more ahead than the other team is. So as shown before, our team comp for team fights is very strong. We have a double knockup. Freaking Jarvan is a douchebag and just traps you in his ult while I'm just spinning around in circles. So it's just such a good team comp. And if Lux ults in there, most of the time that's 1 or 2 people dying. So right now I am a 2-for-1. I said a ward there. Guys, remember, always set wards. That ward saved me. I could have died right there from that Nocturne, but I said a ward, so it always helped. So right now I am safely farming. Right now I have my Brutalizer and my Ninja Tabai. So right now I also got my pickaxe for to make into a Tiamat, and Lux picked up Fiora when she left my lane, which is always good, so I can basically take top tower now. So remember guys, whenever your laner leaves lane, call the MIA. If you're not gonna follow, then you should capitalize on it and take the tower if possible. So Nocturne comes back and I leave the tower at 300 health, so it's not that far from dying, which is always good because that means they're always gonna have to worry about top tower. Sometimes leaving top tower not dead is sometimes better because of the fact that they have to constantly worry about it, which is always good. So I pick up a long sword and another ward and some pots. Lux kills Vayne, so we're ahead by 11 kills right now. So another reason why I chose this game was at one point of the game we basically almost threw the game. We could have easily lost. So the Orianna gets killed by the LeBlanc. Mostly in this game, the only big threat in this game is the Fiora, because she gets ahead and kills in most of our teams, so it ends up pretty bad. Right now, Fiora's poking me. I'm going for the engage. I popped her flash and use my ult at the same time. but that also worked out. So I get ganked by Nocturne. I almost took out the Fiora, and this is where Misfortune completely fucks up. She misses her ult completely. She could have gone the first, she misses her ult. Nocturne fears her, she pops the flash the wrong way, and yeah, Fiora gets a double kill. So I am now 2 for 2, and that Misfortune just died. So derp moment, but you know, Lux is doing good pushing bot. So that's always good, but it could have been better. I mean, I did set my wards, I just didn't know. Nocturne ulted towards me, I couldn't see it coming, so I couldn't really stop it. Misfortune though, she could have picked up a easy double kill, but I mean, it's all good. I mean, we just lost 2 kills, but we can recover from that. So right now, me and J4 are going towards their jungle, and we're gonna engage here into a fight that will show our team fight potential. So Lux, Orianna ults, Jarvan jumps on one of them. I go in and start ulting. I didn't really touch anyone with my ult. I did get an assist for all of those, but I could have used my ult at a better time, which was earlier, but I missed that chance. So that's where I kind of derped out, and I just wasn't the best Wukong, you know. So you know, I'm learning though. As I said, I'm only silver 3. I've been having some really bad losing streaks. So right now we pick up dragon, a free dragon, cause yeah, man, you know, guys, you gotta pick up your objectives during the game. We've gotten most of the dragons so far, and we've stolen we constantly steal their jungle when possible. And right now I think we engaged in another small skirmish, but nothing big. Orianna takes their, I don't know who just died, LeBlanc, Sona takes her to Sona. We take another tower, and you know, we go back. So by this point I had a little good stack of gold, and I picked up a red pot also, which I ended up not using because, you know, a red pot's an early game item. I picked it up late game just in case something happened, but I ended up not needing it. So I got my Tiamat and another cloth armor, which I believe I'm building into a Randuin's. So I'm going back up top to split push a little bit. As a top laner, a way to win games is to split push. That's not the only way to win games, but when you guys are in a bad situation or a really good situation, it is always great to split push. Split pushing saves, you know, it's just so frustrating. Split pushing is the most frustrating thing anyone could do. So we have 2 Tiamats on our team right now, and Fiora, I believe, has a Ravenous Hydra now, which is scary because Fiora with the Ravenous Hydra is not good. So I'm clearing top wave right now. I believe there's a team fight coming up, and another example of our team fight potential will be shown. So right now our Lux, Misfortune engages on them by using her ult, gets them all pretty low. I go in and I pop my ult, I get one of them. Jarvan Demasia's her cataclysms, and I get Nocturne with my ult, which gives Misfortune the double kill. And we were tower diving this Fiora in the vein, which that was where the perfect Orianna ult came out, and Misfortune took out both of them for the triple kill. So we take a tower, and Wukong also has a very great tower killing, and I poke the LeBlanc out. She goes away, and we take the inhib for that. So right now we're at a huge lead. There's gonna be a part in this where we really should have just left, but we didn't. I believe it's coming up right now. So right now, I believe I called a Baron play, which was the dumbest thing we could have done at this moment, because they all respawn, and so Nocturne goes in on the Lux. Fiora ults. I try to take out the Fiora. I kill the Fiora. So Misfortune gets ulted by Sona. Then Nocturne comes back in. LeBlanc comes back in, and just I ult. They burst us down since LeBlanc and Nocturne have pretty good burst, and we just end up we threw the game at this point. At this point, we're just like, oh great, you know, all of us pretty worried. You know, they could have capitalized on this really well, but Nocturne wastes his ult. They clear the wave. Vayne picked up a few kills, but we got 2 for 4 because that Lux didn't die, I believe. But yeah, so 2 for 4. That's not very good, but I mean, we're still in a good position of 22 for 13 kills, and that Lux took out the Nocturne. So we're still in a good position. We didn't exactly throw the game, but it was a situation where overstaying or doing a risky play could have lost us the game. So I think we have one more team fight left before they surrender. I go and solo the dragon, which this made me realize that Wukong is not a very good solo dragon, because he doesn't really have extremely high enough burst like, you know, Rengar or Fiddle has like his just maintained. So it took me down to half health, but I go back in. There's a team fight happening soon, so I go back in. You know, we're pushing bot lane, so go back in. And you know, we just take the tower. You know, we can give less of a crap right now because we're so fed. I ult in, I get 2 of them on my ult. This Fortune flashes. They're 80k flash. Oh, LeBlanc flashed away, but I get her because I ignited her. We take that. We take the inhib, and we get all the turrets, and they surrender right here. They about surrender, and we win the game. So thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe, favorite, comment, like, all those would be great. Comment whatever you guys want below. Let me know what you guys think, and that'd be cool. All right, thanks, guys.